be honest, I am still half asleep, so I ain't gonna start yapping like I normally do. But you seen the thumbnail, and I remember spot we got. Yes, I chose Operation Overdrive. Why? Let me explain. I like the rap. Is the show bad? Yeah, actually, not that bad. But is the show as good as the others? No, but the intro is fire. This man just start yapping about the number 5 and like, what are you talking about? I don't know, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? But like, the show itself, yeah, but it expands the lore a lot. Canonically, Thor exists. Canonically, a volcano can just melt your house. That's crazy to think about, isn't it? It is. It really is. And that crossover Once a Ranger was unironically the best part of the show. And that's kind of all I gotta say. So at our number 4 spot, we got... Again, I like the rap. It is not bad. And this is the best one. What is he talking about? I don't know. But it is so good. It's just the vibes, you know? It's the vibes you get. There's necessarily no such thing as a bad Power Rangers intro, but there is a worst, if that makes sense. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. But like, I don't know. It's weird. But it's just a great intro, you know? The show itself was great. I like that scene when Madison is like telling Nick like, yo, you the leader, start acting like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the show. At first I hated it, but I don't. But yeah, that moves us to our number 3 spot, and that is... There's SPD. I love this show. This is if you've seen my top 5 Power Rangers season show, this is in my top 5. Well, I think it's like number 2 or 3, but this is a great show and a great intro. The intro is fire. Fun fact, the person who made the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Turbo, Zeo, and In Space came back to make this. And that's why I think it's so good. You know, you got the, you know what I'm saying? And I forgot what I was going to say. I have short-term memory loss, but this is a great season all around. You know what I'm saying? The show and the intro is fire, and it really deserves a spot on this list. But that takes us to our number 2 spot, and that is... Power Rangers Zeo. Yes, I put Zeo at number 2. Why? A multitude of reasons, so let's get into it by the time we still have. 1, I like the beginning with the Zeo. I really like that. 2, it's like kind of the same, but not really. From Mighty Morphin, if that makes sense. Like, keeps the same go Power Rangers and all that stuff, but it adds some extra like stuff to it, you know, and it makes it good. It's just good. You know what I'm saying? And like how they shine light on like all the characters and all the Rangers and stuff, you know. And I think they do with their like hand, and it's pretty cool, you know. And it shows off all the Zords and all that good stuff, you know. But onto the song itself, the song is great. The show is also like really, really good, you know. I first watched it, I thought it was just gonna be a Mighty Morphin clone, but not really. So yeah, we gotta move on to our honorable mentions. So the first one of that is... Yes. I put Power Rangers Megaforce as an honorable mention. Why didn't I choose Samurai? Because they're technically the same thing for one simple reason. I like when they say Power Rangers Megaforce. I am not trolling. I wish I was, but I am not. That is the only reason I didn't put Samurai, and I did put this. I also like the idea of the season. Well, specifically Super Megaforce. You can change into different versions of you can turn into different Rangers, and like there is pirate themed So it's kind of like the pirate. Yeah, you know. Is the season itself good? Heck no. But I like the idea. So yeah. But that takes us to our second auto mission, and that is again, I put Ninja Steel here for actually kind of good reasons. One, the intro itself is just pretty good. Two, I like the flute in the background. And three, the Six Ranger is cool. I like the Six Ranger. I don't listen to country like that, but I like the Six Ranger. I wish he had a revolver. That would have been better. But the intro, it's really good. It has actual lyrics instead of saying the same thing over again. But we're going to talk about that later. You know? And like, the suits are good. The Zords are good. Actually, the season is pretty good. I don't know why people hate on it so much. But yeah, Ninja Steel isn't that bad. And the intro is really good. But that takes us to number 3. This is the only exception to the I don't like it when they say the same thing over and over again. Because Lightspeed Rescue is fire, and it's very underrated for most of the reasons. 1, the suits are fire. Even though they look like umbrellas, the suits are fire. 2, Carter Greason, one of the best Red Rangers of all time. And Captain Mitchell, one of the other best mentors of all time. Because he actually helped his team. Sure, he would jeopardize missions to just get a lesson, but yeah, he's still a pretty good leader, you know. And their mode of transportation, it's a van. No, it's a truck. No, it's a Jeep. And I find that really cool, you know. And it's a government authorization, so people can know what they look like. But overall, this is a great season, and the intro is fire. But enough with the honorable mentions, we're going to my under spot, and that is Is this biased? Because this is my favorite season? Yes. And is this even more biased? Is because most of my favorite Rangers are in this season? Yes. Except for you, Shelby, you suck. We love Riley in this house. And Chase. And Ivan. And Kendall. And Keeper's pretty cool, I guess. But this intro is fire, you know? It kind of does the samurai thing with the whole, you know, but they don't say the names, and they actually have words. It's really good. If you've never seen Dino Charge, watch it. It's very good, actually. But this season is fire. The intro is fire. Everything about this season is fire, except for you, Shelby. You should kill yourself. But I'm joking. But that kind of concludes my video. If you liked it, then like it and subscribe for more. Sorry about my voice, and I hope you liked the intro. But overall, have a nice day. Bye.
What's your real name?
Slater. Say you wanna slide here at the midnight in the trap, I don't know what the wrist like. You say you wanna come through, get you shit right. She wanna try, nigga, she don't wanna rich guy. He a shooter, he don't even know the stick right. I wanna know you had to choose, but you switch sides. I get the stick on me, y'all gotta get mine. Then you wanna side